What is up, guys? So today is a very big change for the car. As you can see in the title, we have the StreetFaction Wing. So this is, you guys already know if you guys looked it up, it's basically a chassis mount wing. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I try to look up on YouTube on how to, put it on, how to do this and that. And I don't really see any like very informal videos about the StreetFaction Wing. So I'm here and I'm gonna try my best to inform you guys how to put it on, especially on the FRS, because I know a lot of people like this StreetFaction Wing on the FRS platform. So hopefully you guys can get a sense on how to put it on, and also you guys can get another video of the FRS and how it looks with the new wing. So I've done a few changes here and there just to keep you guys updated. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you guys should follow me on Instagram. It's at Hiromoto86. So I put on these VLAN taillights right here with the premium auto styling tint. Alright, and then also I recoated my carbon fiber trunk. So now it's not milky up here. I don't know if you guys can see on my past videos, it was all milky. Now it's pretty beautiful. So it looks brand new again. So that's what I've done. Not too much stuff. The car still looks the same, just a few more slaps on the car. But yeah, let's get started on the video. Alright guys, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and take off the tail lights. So if you guys don't know how to take off the tail lights, what you do is you come over here and over here, inside. You're going to be hitting these bolts right here. There's one bolt and there's like 4 bolts. I only have like 3 of them because I lost some. But all you do is you just grab a 8mm and you just kind of get them all out. And then with your wiring, there's gonna be this little clip right here. What you do is you're just gonna pop it off, and then your whole assembly should come up. So just do the same thing for both the tail lights, and then you should be good to go. Alright guys, so second step, once you take off the tail lights, you unclip the wires. It's gonna be, you're gonna have to get these bolts right here. So you just grab yourself a 10mm, and then you just kind of pop these out. There's one right here and there's one over here, and then after this I'm pretty sure it should be good to go. Let me see. And then there's some clips over here that you just kind of pop out, which is very easy to do. Just be careful. It is gonna feel like you kind of are breaking it, but you're not gonna break it, trust. So you just popping it out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off my wires from down here, because I have a wire on my fenders so that it can have like better fitment, because this pops out without the wire. As you can see, it pops out right here. So I take precautions and I get my wire. Now basically just popping this out. Like that. And the other side. Grab it from here. Popping it. Alright guys, so now that you've taken off those bolts, there's going to be bolts on the bottom right here. There's going to be like popped rivets. So when you have the bumper, there's going to be 3 pop rivets. I only had 2 because I work on the car all the time, so I lose a lot of shit. So now that that's done, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take off this crash bar right here. So we have I think it's 2 9mm bolts on each side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking those off. and then we're gonna put on the actual StreetFaction dash bar. Alright guys, so there's actually 2 more 9mm bolts. They're gonna be on the bottom, kind of like where your exhaust would be. So down here, I don't think you can see them, but there's one down here and one over there. So you have to push those out too. Alright guys, so what I did is I went ahead and put on the dash bar. So it's on now, and I kind of like put it on the front bumper like this, and then I kind of like aligned it. Right now it kind of fell a little bit, but I aligned it with the marker. So it's going up like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my cuts just like that, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna cut it with. You guys can take it down. Another thing is, if you guys know what the heck these things are for, please let me know, because I never seen this in a car, and I don't think other FRS has it. But yeah, let me know what these are, because they are pretty weird looking. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna use is the same thing I used to cut my actual car, the metal pieces. So I'm gonna use this. This guy right here. I got it at Home Depot for like 20 bucks. So you guys can go ahead and buy you guys an inexpensive one. You guys really don't need an expensive one for anything. The only thing you guys need is probably some of these, the cutting ones. I bought a few more of these, but they don't fit this one right here. They fit another one. So make sure you guys get the proper size and the proper one for your tool. Don't just go ahead and buy like any of them, because they are specific ones for your tool. So let's start cutting up. Alright guys, so I've already done my cuts, so this is how I'm gonna have it cut right now. And now what I'm seeing is I'm gonna have to cut like kind of like almost halfway onto the back bumper, because this thing is up here and it's gonna be too long. So I'm gonna have to go all the way up here. So we're just gonna have to do a few more cuts, and then I'll probably have to cut into that piece right there, because I do want to keep that piece. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so now that you've done the cuts, you see how I've gone pretty high up here. I've gone like almost to the freaking to the back bumper on top. So you do have to make some pretty high cuts. So now what I'm doing is, since I want to retain this the rear diffuser, the V1, what I did is I aligned it again, and I put my little marks with my marker, and I put them over here on this side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my cuts. And I'm going to see if I need to cut even lower, if I need to cut shorter, whatever, like if I need to keep it. So we're going to be cutting this thing now. Alright guys, so I'm not going to be putting this thing back on, because this motherfucking thing broke on me. So it was basically kind of already broken from this piece right here when I bought it, because I bought it used from this one guy. And I molded it with Bondo. And I mean, it was holding up pretty good. But the thing is that I put it on this trash can, and all the weight was kind of coming towards like this, and it just kind of went boom, like that. So I guess it is what it is. We're gonna have to run the car without a fucking rear diffuser. Maybe I can get a custom made one, or maybe I can get something else. But for now, we're gonna have to run it without a rear diffuser, which is okay with me, because I actually do like how the car looks without the rear diffuser. But I like this rear diffuser a lot. But oh well, it is what it is, I guess. And I'm gonna just go put it back over here. Alright guys, so I decided I'm not gonna buy that V1 rear diffuser again. I know that thing was beautiful, but I'm not gonna buy it again. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off already because it does kind of look ugly when I have it on the car. So I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna take this piece off. I'm gonna cut it off so it can look clean. And then I'm gonna go ahead and either get a custom made one or I'm gonna order one that kind of goes with the look of the car like that. Alright guys, so as you can see I did cut off my rear diffuser, so no more rear diffuser as you guys know. So now we're ready. We put on the front bumper, we put on the tail lights back on, and now we just need to put on the StreetFaction Wing. You just hold it like that. You hold it like in the middle. Okay. Don't get too close, Evan, because this thing could fall. Give me a washer, Ebony. A washer? It's near that red pen. The washer.
This one?
No, the other one, the little flat ones. The little flat one. Yeah. Give me one.
You got that one?
Yeah. Okay.
Is this one aligned?
Yeah, it should be good. Give me another one, Ebony, real quick.
Okay.
The other silver one. Okay. See, so now what I have to do is I have to keep like a little set. Because now all I have to do is just unscrew these real quick, push it back like this, and then just screw them back on. It's gonna be a little more of a hassle, but we'll be fine. Like to open the trunk. Alright guys, so as you can see we finished the wing. It only took us about like over an hour, so it's not a big project, especially if you're going to if you're gonna cut off your diffuser. But if you're not, then you basically just have to cut off like a good 2 inches inside your diffuser, and you should be good to go. It should be fitting in pretty good. So yeah, I had to take off my rear diffuser. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys how to basically mount the wing on here because I bought it basically just like this, how it was. So it's pretty simple though. It's self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure this thing comes all in one piece, and then these ones you just kind of align and you put in the bolts.